G'day folks, welcome back to Ardennes 44. Here is the situation after 2 turns. We're up to the PM turn, the night turn, 27.5. So night turn, the turn order is reversed. Just that reminder about Can't Piper, just a reminder that they can move on this night turn and they may use any German unit they are stacked with. So I can bring the 3rd Fallschirmjäger along with them. They can't go far, but they can certainly utilise that benefit to assist in that night combat. Yeah, I should have really thought about that in advance. So the turn order is reversed. So we go Allied movement and then German movement. So we get replacements as well. Let's look at the turn record track. There are no replacements, 0-0. So nothing to worry about there. And so let's go straight into Allied night movement phase. So there's limited to night movement is limited to 3 stacks. Units moved. A stack indicated. So I must have had units indicated for night movement. I didn't do that. Okay, so there's no night movement available. I could. Can I engage in night combat? I don't think so. So movement is identical, except each side is limited to 3 stacks. The units may move their full movement allowance. A stack indicated for night movement may break up and move in different directions. Combat is identical, so the only units that were night marked may move. Yep, so there's no American combat either. So now we get to the German, and this German's going to get back-to-back movement. It's night movement, just these guys here, and then a special back-to-back movement. So what they really want to do is try and break through in a key area. And I'm looking here at this area here. Yeah, this main road. So I can go, maybe I can do 2 attacks. One here on the forest will be half because I can't move in there. But if I can send a big strong force to attack this formation here, it's only got a defense of 3, 4, 5. Then I'd get the armor shift. I would get no artillery support. I'd get a shift because they're disrupted. Alright, so I get a shift for that regardless of how many units there are. Alright, so that'd be 2 shifts to the right. Yeah, they could draw an artillery support here. So that would shift them back, I believe. I believe in combat, artillery may be used, defensive support without the need for... Yep, okay, so they can draw an artillery. I think that's the best option, to try and clear this main road through Butkenbach here. Despite the traffic marker. Again, keeping in mind limited stacking. 3 stacking points plus my free stacking units. 2 steps of silhouetted units. Okay, so what can I get in here? And I want to remind myself the armor. So you'll notice I have a red armor and a grey armor. And I think the red armor is mainly anti-tank and is reduced by 1 when attacking. But I do have that other 4 on the top unit there. 21.2. Okay. Rules all over the place. So it's referred to up the start, and then 21.2 must be reduced by 1 when attacking. Yep. So as long as I get this unit here, so I can go 1, 2, 3. They're fine. Bring them up. Now, as I said, I can have 2 steps of free sacking, so I can bring 1 more step in here. So I might as well bring these guys in. That gives me an attack of 15. And then I've got this stack of 8 here. I would like to get... They would have a defense of 5. I only have an attack of 8. But I will advance up to here, and 1, 2, we'll put them on the flank just to push that, keep that flank away, and then we'll look to drive through here with the first SS Panzer Kampfgruppe Piper. Oh no, sorry, not those guys. That's not Kampfgruppe Piper, this is Kampfgruppe Piper down here. So I believe the rule is 1 unit. That's even better, actually. They may use any German unit they are stacked with. The 4 units move and fight. They may use any German units they are stacked with at the end to assist in that combat. They can't move with them. Okay. In that case, it might be better to keep this unit back, bring up the big tanks, 14, 15, 16, 17. That gives me now a stacking of, yep, 3 plus 2 for free. And these guys will move up to here and get ready to drive through. Just getting past that traffic marker, basically. And that's my plan. Alright, so in the combat phase, for this night movement, it's the only thing that's going on. I now have 14, 15, 16, 17 on 4, which is 4 to 1. 5 to 1 for my armour. 6 to 1 because they're disrupted. No, hold on, sorry, it is 4, it is defense of 4, 5, 6. So 14, 15, 16, 17, it's only 2 to 1. Defense of 4, 5, 6 for the terrain versus 17. Yep, so 2, okay. So I only need 12 in this, and I can shift. I don't need to bring. If I can bring 12 in there, I can shift this 10 elsewhere. In fact, they can come up here and get a 3 to 1 combat on that force there, and try and kick them out of the way. That may be the best way, because I'm going to get 2 to 1 here anyway. And now I'll get. Oh, I don't get the armor shift in the forest, but it's still 2 to. It's still 3 to 1. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Okay, so this combat here, the most important. We have got 12 on 6, 2 to 1, 3 to 1 for my armor, 4 to 1 because they're disrupted. And a die roll of 1 is a DR4. A low rolls are good. So a DR4 result. DR4 places them in a broken state. They can spread out. They must retreat 4 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get the bonus advance and breakthrough combat. Okay, so this is where I've got a back-to-back movement. So I am going to try and just race. I can race to Verviers. I'm just going to race up this road as far as I can. 1, 2, 3. With a bonus advance, yeah, I get 2 hexes and +1 if I'm following the road. I think bonus advance, 2 hexes, road bonus. Yep. Okay. Could have shifted to the right and attack, but no, I really want to drive down this road because I'm going to be able to move again in a moment. Now over here, as I said, 10 on 3. The Woods provide just the 1 DCB, no armor shift. My attack factor is halved. Vehicle units, so I've got 3 plus 4 is 7, so it's actually only 2 to 1 instead of 3 to 1. Okay. Two to 1 with a die roll of 2 is a firefight. I'm going to designate. I'm going to designate a tank unit. Now these both tank units. No, they're not. It has to be silhouetted to be a tank unit. So I'm going to designate this tank unit, which is a tank unit and elite, for a -2 modifier to the firefight. So that's a bad roll, so that's a 4. So A1, DR2. 1, 2, and they are disrupted. And a DR2 result lets me do a regular event. So 1 hex, and I get a -1 because I'm following the road. Okay, so again, just driving west, and we'll bring up these units to protect our flanks in a moment. Just want to break through. Right, so that is our night turn done. No replacements, as I said. So that's the end of the turn. Heading into December 17th. Okay, so again, German player turn. So now they get back-to-back turns. Artillery supply, I can flip over 3 German units. I'd like to flip 1, 2, 3. 3 those. So I want to try and clear Clervaux, clear here, and clear here. So I've got 3 artillery that can reach these 3 areas. I think they're the main ones for now. I'm not really worried about this situation up here in the north. Things are going pretty well actually for the 12th SS and the 1st SS. Okay, so no fuel shortage yet. I can rebuild bridges. So from here we flip that. Sorry, that's complete. That can commence. That can't yet, I think. That is complete. And that's everything. So, German movement phase. And these guys are broken. And because they're broken, I believe they will automatically retreat. Effects being broken. Actually, maybe not. Broken unit is disrupted and all the rules apply with the following penalties. Any type of retreat, they're eliminated. It can recover. Okay, so they don't automatically retreat, they just do not want to suffer another retreat roll. Okay. Well, that's more frustrating for the Germans. Much more frustrating for the Germans. They retain their zone of control. Yeah, it's very annoying. I was really hoping to be able to smash through here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is split my forces in 2. Send half out to the left, half out to the right. They are, let's see where they are. What type of terrain are they in? So they're in woods and forest. So woods and forest. So the woods will give them a +1. The forest will give them a +1 as well. So they're going to defend at a strength of 3 and defend at a strength of 3. Okay, so I can get, I might move this formation, the main formation, up here, this formation out around here. I'm going to clear my move markers so I can track who's moved. Okay, so I'll get now 4 to 1, likely going up to 5 to 1, 6 to 1 because they're broken. And over here I'll have 2 to 1, 3 to 1 for my tanks, 4 to 1 because they're broken. And I want to follow this through with as many other units as possible. So 12th SS, they are going to, these guys, 1st SS will come and join, and they're just going to try and drive north as far as they can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they can join that combat. Actually, they'll come over here and join this combat, which is a slightly weaker one. Give me another shift. Fallschirmjäger will attack move up here, actually. We'll attack move into there. Stop them coming across. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Hold on. We'll go 1, 2, 3 into there. These guys will get back onto the main road. They'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to attack Heppenbach? 14. I'd have 14. Defensive 5. I'd have 14. And if I can get the Fallschirmjäger to join, that's going to be a pretty strong combat. All right. Now these guys have to follow the road, so I'll go 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Use extended movement to go 6, 7, 8. And we'll stop there. I'm going to move this infantry. They're going to attack move up there, and they're going to go 1, 2, 3 across to there. Now, 1st SS coming up the road, movement of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with extended movement. Sorry, not extended movement. Only non-mechanised units can move extended movement. What am I doing? I'm using my strategic movement. And to do that, I need to use a strategic movement marker to double my movement allowance. Or I bring them back 2 spaces. 1, 2, 1. I believe I can stack one of those for free, and they'll just have to hang around. They've got a long movement trail. They've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we'll do that. Sorry, just slightly misunderstanding, getting my rules mixed up. All right, these guys. So I haven't used any strategic movement markers yet, but what I want to do now is get these guys on prime movers and go 1. Oh, there's a big 4 there. Did anyone move through that 4? I think these guys may have moved through that 4. No, they didn't. Those guys? No, they didn't. Did they? Yes, they went. They started here, they went 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2 is 7. They're going to use a strategic movement marker, and double their movement. So they can go further 7. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's a 1 strategic movement marker. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, now these guys can ignore, this is the 150 Panther, they can ignore an enemy zone of control. How are they going to get into a position where they can do that? 1, 2, it's expensive to move through this terrain. This forest road is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're still not in a position to really be able to exploit these forest roads. These guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, they'll stick with them. They'll stop there. I will shift these guys. I'll tack move my infantry. Tack move, tack move. They will follow that road. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, +1 to leave the zone of control. Going to move the infantry up, tack move. Move the infantry up, tack move. I can't do much around this area because the 106 is really being problematic. What can I do? I can go tack move. No, I can't go into here is what I was thinking. There's no point getting an attack on St. Vith yet. I might just try to trap them in there. So I'll go tack move down to here. Tack move those guys to there. And I'll get the infantry to go tack move, tack move. Try and trap this 106th Division in there. Okay, and maybe I'll attack in here to push them away from the edge to just help trap them in. I would like to be able to attack here as well, but it's tough. I will get an attack on here. I'm going to tack move across there. Cannot tack move in there. They can't move. Alright, so here I can go... What do I want to do with the 2nd Panzer? This is where the Americans really have set up a decent, they've got lots of roadblocks everywhere. I can try and smash through here, through this position here. That's what I might do. I might not worry about the roads. I'm just going to try and get rid of Americans in the way. Actually, 1, 2, 3. I can have 2 to 1. Sorry, let me just check what terrain they're in. They're in a village, so that adds 1. So they're defending with 3. I have 1 to 1, shifted up to 2 to 1. I can't get much more into this area. Eight on 3. If I do something like this, tack move, I'm really trying to attack this position here, and then I can bring some other units around and go 1, 2. Double checking the terrain rules. Forest vehicle units are not allowed. They are not vehicle units. So I can go tack move, tack move. I'm allowed to do that, I think. Whew. Okay, they're going to tack move across the river to try and make room for more units to come through. They're going to tack move in there. Going to try and really hit Clervaux with as much as I can in this area. So I'm shifting Panzer Lehr over to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tack move, tack move. And I might bring these tanks in as well. Okay. So really bring a lot of force into Clervaux. Now the 2nd Panzer, I'll bring these guys around. 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 4.5. I'll leave these guys out and push them in. Where did they come from? They haven't moved far. So I can go 1 and then push them into there. Alright. Now, as I said, Panzer Lehr, so they are in, oh, this is a really bad place to be, really. I might pull back away from here. We'll go 1, 2, 3 to disengage, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they'll have to stop there. I will push the infantry in just to hold that bridge. But then the rest of the Panzerlehr will shift to the right. Yeah, we'll focus to the right. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll have to stop there. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can tack move across this river now. I can go 1, 2, 3. I can, I could move across there. We'll move down. Can't move in there. Alright, so elsewhere around here, I might shift down suddenly and attack their flank. So I'm going to go tack move, shift in there, hold there, and I try and attack this engaged unit. They can just creep forward a bit. And that's it for movement. That's everyone moved, but I also have reinforcements coming in, which I completely forgot about. Okay, so let's get these guys onto the map and we'll figure out where they go. Right, so we have a unit in K. Coming in here. 3, oh, Vonderheit drop, okay. K, we have an L. There are no good L entrances open. Maybe this one, and we'll try and shift them through here. And an MN way out on the left. Let's put them there. Okay, so they can now go 1, 2, and they'll have to stop there. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with attack move. The Vonderheit drop we'll do in a moment. These guys, 1, 2, 3, K. Is there a way to weave through here? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 with extended movement. The Vonderheit drop. Okay, so they enter play on turn 3 via an air can land within 8 hexes of their 2335, their historical drop site. In any clear or light wood hex that does not contain a city, town, village, enemy unit, or EZOC. So where do I want to place them? Where would most, so where are, first question I should ask is where are these American reinforcements coming on? Engineers will just appear, A, B, H, 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 H. So they're all coming in from this area. So I've already got the Germans here. Maybe I block any clear or light woods. I seem to recall the Vonderheit drop. Here we go. That's the table I have to roll on. Clear or light woods. So I could put them here, blocking both of these roads. Yep. Okay, let's try that. Let's roll for them. 4. They're eliminated. They're always eliminated. That's a shame. Okay. That's it for move. I can bring some more carriers, so I said I was going to do more. We'll get these guys on their trucks as well. And they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys will go 1, oh jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go through the forest. What do we got over here? Got some a 5th Panzer Army. We will get these guys on trucks, I guess. And they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I might get these guys on trucks. And they'll go 1, they'll have to stop there. No, I can come over to the Dasberg Bridge. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll try and cross this bridge here. Just go a different route to avoid the traffic. Now, I've got a 7th Army. Let's bring this artillery up and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half up to there. All right. That's it for movement. Now combat, and I kind of want to focus, up here in the north. So I've got 6, 10 on 3, 3 to 1, 4 to 1 because they're broken, 5 to 1 because, oh no, 4 to 1, I don't get armor. So I've got 4 to 1, 4 to 1, no armor shift, no artillery. 4 to 1, let's roll. 4 to 1, 5 is an exchange. In an exchange, each side loses 1 step. I must select a tank unit. Okay, so we'll take them out. Ouch. They are taken out. And if the defender only once, I get a limited advance into that hex. Okay, I've cleared them out at least. Actually, I just noticed here, I kind of want to put them there blocking that bridge. Just going to shift that around a bit. All right, coming up here, I've got 12 on 2, 3, 4 to 1, 5 to 1 because they're broken, 6 to 1 for my armor, 6 to 1, 5 is a DR2 result. Okay, well they're deleted, eliminated because they're broken. And I get a DR2, I get a regular advance, which is 1. I get an extra hex. I am going to shift out here to protect my flanks. All right, now big attack here, where I've got 14. I can't bring them in. Oh, they're in. Yeah, I can't bring them in because they're not stacked with. Maybe I could have stacked them. Sorry, let me just reconsider their movement trail. Yeah, if they go 1, 2, where they come from. Sorry, I'm misclicking here. If they stack together, I can bring in the Storm Panzer. 4, 9, and 14 is 23. 23 on 5 is 4 to 1, 5 to 1 for my armor. And that'll be it. So looking at 5 to 1, 2 is a DR4 result. So they are in full retreat. They're broken, sorry. DR4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get my bonus. I get, yeah, but 2 hex advance. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3 along the roads. And these guys can go 1, 2, 3. And yeah, they can follow the road. 1, 2, 3, and I think they can get a breakthrough combat against this unit. So I've got 14 on 4, which is 3 to 1, 4 to 1 for my armor, 5 to 1 because they're broken. Oops, did I just roll twice? I think I did. So 5 to 1, 2. 5 to 1, 2 is a DR4. So they are now eliminated. And I think I can... I don't have any advanced left, so I think I have to stop. I think. Breakthrough combat. May advance after combat if allowed. Okay, so I am allowed to advance after combat, but not the full advance. In fact, I will advance 1. How about that? Just I'm worried about this unit here. No, they're not going to cut back into my lines. We'll push right in. Yep. Okay, shifting down. Okay, this is the worry, a bit that is causing some headaches. I'm going to attack here with 8, 9 on... I've forgotten the village adds 2, so 9 on... So 2 to 1. 2 to 1 here. That's all I've got. 2 to 1 die roll of 1. 2 to 1, 1 is a DR2. And they have no retreat path. So they will try to make a determined defense. DR2, I think they're allowed to do that. If I can find the determined defense, here it is. Subtract 2, they're green, so plus 1. So it's a -1 net is 4. No determined defense, so they are eliminated because they have to go... they could go down here. Can you end in enemy zone of control? Does it negate? Okay, so they can come down here, I think. They are disrupted. But it enables me now to advance to here and completely surround them. And yeah, we'll do that. So they can go 1 into here, they can enter a zone, or we can actually follow the unit path along there like that. And these guys, yeah, we'll leave there. Now we're going to attack on this unit. We've got 6, 10 on 4, so we've got 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 3 to 1, 2 is a DR2 with a regular advance. DR2. So we'll go back to, they're disrupted. And a regular advance. We'll go 1, regular advance is just 1, unless I'm using the road, 2. 1, 2. Okay, and up here, we've got a defense of 4. I've got 10, 11, 12. So I've got 3, plus these guys who are attacking off the river, 12, halved, won't add much at all. So I've got 3 to 1. Can't count my armor. 4 to 1. 4 to 1, let's see how we go. 4 to 1, 6 is a firefight plus 1. Okay, so I'm going to designate this unit as lead. They're plus 1, their armor and their elite, so it's a net -1 to a die roll of 5, which is 4, which is an A1 DR2. So they take a step, but now it's a DR2, and well, I guess they go. They can go 1. Oh, they can't retreat across. They're gone. They are eliminated because they can't retreat across Zockbonds, which gives me a DR2, a 2 hex advance. So we'll go 1, 1, 2, and I think we can follow the road to go an extra 1. We'll go 1, 2, 3. All right. Now up here in the north, this should be a huge combat. We've got armor attacking along the road. These guys are not, so they're halved. So we've got 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2, 3. Oh, we can't. We've got too many formation. Okay, we'll lend the 116th there to the 2nd Panzer. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 10. These are along the road. Plus 14 is 24 on plus 1 for the forest. 24 on 3. 7, 8 to 1 plus the no armor. Okay, so 8 to 1 and a die roll of 6. Could have been better than that. Will give me a DR2. I was really hoping for something better. And a 2 hex advance. So I can go, no, it's just a regular advance. So I can go 1. These guys can go 2, 1, 2. We'll move the infantry up there and they'll go there. Now we'll attack 10, 15, that'll be 8. No, I won't attack there, but I will attack Clairvaux. So 6, 7, 13, 18, 23, 23 on 6, because I believe that's a town. 23 on 6. Yep. 23 on 6 is 3 to 1. It's a shame I'm just short. 6, 7, 13, 23, yeah, just short. 3 to 1, 4 to 1. 4 to 1, no other modifiers. So 4 to 1 with a die roll of 1 should be good. 4 to 1, 1 is a DR4 result. Okay. DR4, 1, 2, 3, 4, they are broken. And I can get, if I can form a breakthrough group. Okay. Oh, it's only on the DS result that you get a breakthrough. Not a DR4. Breakthrough combat, not possible on a DR4. Okay, apologies. I think I have been doing that. That's in I think all the other games. Okay, so I can move, but I don't get the breakthrough. So they'll shift into there. They'll shift up to there, and then we'll get these guys to push through. They will follow the road and go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's frustrating. No breakthrough combat on a DR4 result. Okay, apologies for that if I did it earlier. Now we'll attack down here. We have got 5, 6, 7, 8 across the river, 9, 10, 11. 11 on 3 is 3 to 1 with no other modifiers. 3 to 1, 3 will be a firefight, and I'll keep pushing. So we'll roll again with a, this is the lead unit. 4 is an A1 DR2. So they lose a step, but they have to retreat 2. 1, 2, and they are disrupted. So I get a regular advance across there, across there, across there. Okay. Now, an attack down here. I've got 8 on 4. 2 to 1 with no modifiers. 2 to 1, 2 is a firefight. And again, I'll lead with this. Oh, actually, no, they are halved, I think, attacking out there. Yes. So it's actually only 1 to 1. 1 to 1, 2 is an exchange. So I will take a step from there. They are gone. And I can do a limited advance. Okay. And then down the south, we'll throw everything I can. I've got 10 on 3. 10 on 3, 3 to 1 with a die roll of 4. 3 to 1, 4 is an exchange. So they are gone. And they are gone. And I get my limited advance into that hex. All right, so 7th Army, actually making decent progress, I think, particularly wiping out some of these Americans in defense. And that's it for combat. So, who do I have the movement trail on? These guys. That is it. The rally phase, disrupted or broken Germans. They're American. I don't think there are any. The rally phase, that's what I just did. Sorry, that should happen earlier. Combat phase, traffic marker phase. So I can place a traffic marker. I know they're coming in from H. I'm going to block. Block Francorchamps because it looks like they'll come through there. Then I roll the dice and I remove 4 and 4. Here it is. That's fine. No, wait. That's a traffic marker, not a grief marker. My grief markers, when are my grief markers available? Traffic markers. I get them turn 3. Yes, I get all my traffic markers. I get all of them. So I'll re-roll to make it fair. Okay. I'm going to put a lot. I know they're coming from H, so I'm going to put 1 there, 1 there. We'll put 1 there and 1 there. I might put some up near Bastogne because I know, or 2 up near Bastogne. It's hard to block the roads around Bastogne because there's so many other ways around. I can block that crossroad and maybe that crossroad. Yes, they can go around, but it's going to cost 1. Actually, I might even put it further back. Where are these reinforcements coming from? They are coming from A, B. Oh, that's way down here. Turn record track. AB, Airborne is coming from... What have we got coming on? Hold on. Engineers appear anywhere. 7th Armoured comes from H. I'm from the north. They come from AB in the south. Okay. Maybe I just want to put them all up in the north to really try and hold them off for as long as possible. 1 there and 1 there. 1, 2, 3. They're all in this area. Yeah, let's do that. Roll 2 dice. I'll remove 2 and 3. Okay, that's frustrating. that's the main route I wanted to cover, but okay. So, traffic phase is complete. And supply and surrender. I think that can be removed now. I think. They all go to the holding box, I guess. I'm not sure when that happens, but they've moved, so it's not really needed anymore. Okay, supply and surrender, check supply for all German units. No supply issues. These guys are fine, they're fine, everyone's good. Victory check phase, I'm not going to worry about that. Allied turn only, so yeah, nothing to worry about. They don't need to track movement anymore, neither do they. Alright, so it's now the Allied player turn. And they get artillery supply. They still haven't flipped any of their ASUs, so nothing to worry about there. Don't need to roll for fuel shortage yet. Bridge phase. So could we destroy the Schonberg Bridge? Demolition, no bridge blowing on 1-2. Okay. If an enemy unit is within 1 hex of that bridge, requires you have a friendly non-broken combat unit. It may be traced through Ezox, but not through a Zoc bond. That's a Zoc bond there, so you can't do that. I think that's the only one that I'd really be looking at to blow up. Yeah, so nothing else. Oh, this one here, this bridge here. Yeah, I can blow that. And I roll a die. So I roll a die. On a 1 to 4, it's blown. Alright, so I've got a blown bridge here. Just gotta find my blown bridge. Fuel dumps. Bridge blown. There we go. We'll throw that there. May as well. I could also blow this bridge, which I might do as well. So on a 1 to 4, it's blown. So I blew the bridge across Edelbrook. Do I want to blow this bridge as well? I think I do. I can always use an alternate route. That is intact. Okay. And that'll be it for bridge blowing on this turn. So, movement phase, allied movement phase. And we have some important reinforcements coming on. Right, so let's get the H units because they're up in the north. Engineers can just randomly appear. These are AB units. AB, engineers, 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 engineers. All right, so these guys will come in around this area. Might get some infantry in the south, armor in the north. Engineers I'll throw right in the middle for now. And these units are coming up in from H. Eupen and Limburg and Verviers and Micheroux and Liège. Okay. Let's think about the situation down here. We'll get these guys to come on here because I don't want to block. I don't want the Germans to block anything. Let's pull back, tack move. Let's shift down, tack move. Let's disengage and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to use truck moves to do that. I really want them to set up a decent defensive position out here. So they have used trucks. I'm going to bring my artillery back to here. They disrupted. They're going to tack move away. Then I'm going to use my armor to shift into there. Holding Edelbrook, holding here for now. All right. I'm okay with that. Decent defensive positions. Holding here, that's all okay. These guys will, they will tack move away. They will go, look, I think they're holding a town, right? No, they're not. So they can tack move back 1 to try to survive. I can tack move 1, 2 to create a Zoc bond here. And I can just tack move 1. No, I want to hold Wiltz. Yeah, I can hold Wiltz there. I'll just move 1 across, which creates a Zoc bond here and a zone of control here. So that stops the Germans from just getting the Wiltz and moving into a better position. So I've got Zoc bonds along the front here. A couple of disrupted units here. Okay, so we'll leave this formation to defend in there. These guys will tack move, tack move. These units here, they're all disrupted. Tack move, tack move, tack move, tack move. Yep, infantry and infantry, so that's fine. They'll all recover this turn. All right, let's get our artillery the heck out of the way. So we'll go 1, 2 to leave the zone of control, 3, 4, 5, 5, nope, 5, like that. Okay, these guys are trapped. They cannot move, surrounded by Zoc bonds. Okay, and this is where I need to rush in my armour. I'm going to try and do that. So here we go. These guys can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can give them a strap move to double that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They'll hold Vilsam. Likewise, look at this big unit. They will move into Stavelot using strap movement. They will move into Francorchamps using strap movement. They will head into this supply dump. Don't need to use strap movement. 1, 2.5 plus 3, 4. And this unit only has a movement of 3. Actually, you know what? They can use extended movement to get in there. That's fine. I'm going to move this formation to here. So I've got some really solid formations guarding the main areas. And then I'll put this unit behind the line intra point using strap move. So by using strap move, we've blocked all these roads and feel okay. They're trapped. I'm going to shift up 1. I've got some strong units here, which I want to protect. So attack move in there. I am worried, just a little bit, about... So they're actually going to go... Let me just undo this. They're going to attack move 1, 2. Attack move up to there. They're going to go this forest. How much does it cost for infantry? Woods forest costs 2. Okay, so they can go 1, 2, move to there. They'll go 1, 2 and pull away, which frees up this unit to go 1, 2, 3 to kind of stop the Germans from coming down this way, just if they ever decide to do that. All right, so I'm kind of covering my retreat. They're going to go 1, 2, an extra hex. Yeah, we'll do that. Protect the artillery, they should be fine. Actually, they'll go 1 into there. They'll hold there. Yeah, everything, I'm not too worried. Not too worried. I'll just keep saying it enough times to convince myself. All right, and that's it for American movement. For American combat, then we do rally. So they rally. They recover to disrupted status. Oh, engineers. Now, the engineers, they don't arrive off the map. It said on the turn of arrival, I place them in a friendly controlled town or city, no more than 1. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 at least in Bastogne. 1 maybe placed in each of the 2 Bastogne hexes. We'll put 1 in Hoffelais. Should I be worried about the situation down here in the south? Nah. So we can throw some more up in the north. Town or city. We'll put 1 in... Where are they looking to break through? 1 in I was looking at Verbermont. And 1 in Menhay. Although I might just switch them around like so. Yeah, okay. So suddenly I'm just reading the strap move rules. Place a strap move marker. Units that are part of the same regiment, they set together during and only use one marker. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. They have the defense strength halved. It's removed at the conclusion of combat if they're attacked or voluntary anytime in the friendly movement phase, as long as they haven't moved. Okay, so they've got to stay under that strap move marker for a turn, which will halve their defense. Can they reach 1, 2, 3, 4? So they don't need to strap move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They don't need to strap move if they hold there, which I might do. These guys will need to strap move, however, to get up to these positions. And I'm okay with, I think I'm okay with that. Actually, you know what? I might just put them, actually no, they'll go there. They're in Vilsam. They're in a town behind behind a river, so they're in a good defensive position here. You know what, if they move 1 hex more, although their defense is halved, they'll get +2. So I am going to strap move them into Stavelot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm just double checking actually. The movement costs for infantry along that primary road should be 1. So 1, 2, 3. Extended movement to their... oh no, wait, they can't make it. I'll have to go 1, 2, 3, and then I think extended movement to there. They'll have to stop because that's a +2 in there. A little bit worried about the road to Verviers, but they are exerting zones of control, so it's not too bad. I'm just wondering, do I want to put... yeah, I'll put one of these guys in Verviers just in case. And we'll put them in Verviers. Vermont. Sorry. That's Verviers, that's Vermont. Alright, we've got Bastogne, Hoffelays, secure. I think pretty secure. Alright. That is... that was the movement phase done. Rally phase, combat phase. I don't think there's any combat going on. I could attack here, 2 to 1. No, it's been more than that. 7 on 2, 3 to 1. They're out in the clear. Yeah, why not? 3 to 1 with the Germans caught out in the clear here. 3 to 1. No arm benefit. No, yep. 3 to 1. 3 to 1, 3 is a firefight. I might just put an engaged marker on them. That'll slow them down a bit. That'll do. I could attack here, but no, I won't worry about that. So that is it for American combat. Now their traffic phase. And they want to slow down the Germans. So they want to put their traffic marker right there. No, they're going to put it right. Maybe there, along that main road. They can still go round, I know, but yeah. Let's see. Let's roll 2 dice and remove 4 and 5. So that's removed to the holding box. And if I can find the other one, 4 and 5. So where did I put the 5 traffic marker? No idea. There, that's a 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6. There it is. That's probably a good one for the Germans to see gone. Traffic markers are gone. Supply and surrender. All right, these guys are now out of supply. So let's familiarize ourselves with these supply rules. Okay. So they're cut off. They are add a supply, Control O. Okay. After supply is checked, I then determine if any of my units are isolated. They are isolated. They cannot trace a line of communication. It is considered isolated. Okay, so after you check supply, they are Control J, isolated. Control J and Control J. Now, if units are part of a group, they will surrender as a group. Roll 1 die, so each isolated group, unit, or group of isolated units must immediately check for surrender. Roll 1 die for each group, consult the surrender table. The result is the number of surrender points they accumulate. So I don't add that yet. That's interesting. Let's roll for the group first and see what we get. It's a 1, which is a result of 0. So I don't actually place those markers. So there's no isolated marker, which is weird. Control J. Yep, okay. So they are isolated. We'll roll for that each turn. No other... Oh, these guys here are out of supply. And they will roll as well. And they get a 4. So they accumulate 1 surrender point. Okay, they're green, so they need 3 points before they surrender. And all the other Americans are fine. Oh, I didn't move these guys. So 1, 2, they'll attack move out of there, and they'll recover. Actually, they'll attack move to... No, they'll go further back to there. And they'll hold. They're going to kind of sacrifice themselves in this forward defense. They also recover. These also recover. How did I miss all these units? They were broken, so that's okay, but they were definitely disrupted, I think. All right, so yeah, look, I think the Americans are doing okay. Victory check phase, we don't worry about it, and that's the end of the turn. So folks, that's the end now of the 4th turn. Start placing of German grief and roadblock markers. Yep, so we've started doing that. We'll now go to the PM turn. Now, what I've got to remember this turn, I'll stop here, but something to remember is I need to prepare the Germans for the upcoming night movement phase. I want to get that back-to-back movement. So folks, we'll stop it here and continue soon. Thanks all. Bye.